Okay, and we should now be live. What is going on, y'all? Yeah, so it's just gonna be another night of the same stuff. Hopefully, I don't bore you guys to death. Honestly, I'm here for the entertainment, just to talk and whatnot. But gotta get some stuff done because we're taking the Labyrinth of Legends exploration pretty seriously now. To be honest, I think it'll be a lot more fun. Um, I think it'll be a lot more fun than doing variant because it's not really like noted fights. So like I mean there is some different like abilities and whatnot, but nothing that's like variant level nodes. So hopefully I just have a lot more fun doing Labyrinth than I did variant. But that's kind of the goal. Is I just want to get into the stuff that I really think is fun to do, and there's quite a few rewards from Labyrinth, being like 8 tier 2 alpha, which is huge. Like that's just massive, and that's a big help because to be honest, I'm lacking tier 2 alpha to take. I have 3 tier 5 basics, so that means I can take 3 champs to rank 5. I don't know, it's gonna be hard to choose, um, but I get another generic awakening gem. I get 4,500 5-star shards and then a whole bunch of T5 CC as well. I think it's like either two or T not T5, T4 tier 4 CC, so it's like 2 of each or 3 of each. I can't even remember, but it's a lot. So you're gonna keep track of how many times I say dropped or delayed input. Well, it's probably gonna be a fair bit. We'll see. Um, I don't know. It's weird because I did get into the beta last night, and I was doing some testing on Maestro, and there is a for sure. I don't know if it's considered like a dropped input, but when I was in the beta doing Maestro in Act 4, I was testing it because uh, there's oh, I got the revives farmed up. Let's take that down for now. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Um, so when I was there, basically what happens in Labyrinth is when I go to Dex with my left hand, when I go to Dex, I end up blocking Maestro specials on accident instead of Dexing. It should register as a Dex, but I didn't. So what I did on my tablet is I went into developer options, showed taps on my screen, recorded the gameplay, and like got that same input, right, where I would swipe and it would register as a parry, and then I also tried doing it with my right hand, right, and then I got some recorded gameplay of it, and I took it down to super super slow motion so I could see exactly when I was dexing the special, exactly the exact motion, to see if there was like if for some reason I was just tapping the screen and then holding, like for some reason wasn't swiping like right afterwards, but that wasn't the case. It's a 100% dropped or wrong input, improper input. So yeah, I mean there's no contesting it. It'll definitely I'm gonna try to make a video on it. That's not really my specialty. My specialty is not video on demand. So I'm gonna do my best to get some content uploaded on there, but we'll see. I mean, if I do get it, you guys will see the so-called dropped input because I'm going to show taps so you can easily understand what the hassle I'm going through and why it's happening. All right, so we got some people in chat already. Dylan made a really funny comment, so I had to shoot an LOL out there early. He said 1 more minute before the endless rage of vision on the revive path. You weren't wrong. I hate that vision. I also hate the Hyperion, but when I have Blackwood of Clairvoyant, it's no big deal. Um, yeah, again, is what it is. uh, collect that crystal. It's giving me OCD. What crystal? I don't know what crystal you're talking about. Going to keep track every time you say drop delayed input. Obviously, I already went over that. Mr. Panaz says Red Guardian, Guillotine 2099, CMM, or Ghost. Who to rank first to last? Personally, so this comes down to personal opinion. All right, obviously, it depends on your roster, depends on the synergies you have. Because if you don't have synergies for Ghost or CMM, or if Ghost isn't awakened, like that's gonna drastically change who I would rank up. Like I'd rank up CMM over Ghost if Ghost was unawakened and didn't have synergies. But if Ghost had her synergies, even if she's unawakened, she would be first. So personally, like if they have all their synergies, if they have their required awakenings, because Red Guardian needs awakening high sig, right? So if you can I'm gonna assume that Red Guardian's awakened high sig. I'm gonna assume Guillotine 29. I mean, Guillotine 2099 doesn't really need awakening. It helps, but she doesn't really need it. CMM doesn't need awakening. It does help, but she definitely needs Fury to be more sustainable through quest, in my opinion. It makes her binary easier to achieve, fight to fight. And then Ghost, needless to say, in my opinion, the best champ when she's awakened high sig and has her synergies. In my opinion, best champ in the game. But again, that's just personal. Give me a second while I destroy my cat for trying to get into something she's not. Go get. Anyway, so personally, it would go if the conditions are right. I would say Ghost, and then CMM if you have the Fury synergy once again, and then Guillotine 2099, and then Red Guardian. But again, that's personal opinion. You guys, I mean, there's a lot of different utility all around there. Ghost is going to be a lot different utility than Guillotine 2099. Same for CMM and Red Guardian. They all do different things. So I guess it would really be up to what content you have and what kind of roster you already have. What's going on, Glisser? So yeah, Dylan and I would agree kind of with those comments. Alright, so we need to get into this. Let's get some stream beats going, and then I'm going to quickly post a link to the stream in some Discord chats, so everybody knows we're live. Alright. Should we publish this? Okay. Alright, so we should be good. Over to general chat. Oh, we got some people chatting in Discord. Nice, I haven't checked out Discord yet today. Ooh, Impertino pulled a 5-star Hulkbuster. Nice. Absolutely love that champion. I did use a tech gem on him myself. So, yeah. Definitely think he's worth it in rank. I also think he's worth rank 5. Again, depending on the content you still have, but he's got a lot of good utility, especially in Act 5. All right. So we got caught up on some stuff. Let's get into the game here, and you know what? Now that you say collect that crystal, I'm thinking collect the free crystal, because I never do. I'm so bad about it. Here, I'll collect the free crystal. Even though these end up in small potions, I never get revives from these 4-hour crystals. Never. Like, I think out of 60 crystals, I've gotten 1 revive. It's so terrible for me on drop rates. Cool, I think that's all. Man, I'm already tempted, guys. I'm already tempted to start trying to go for these Science Mystic Dual Crystals, but I want to get through Labyrinth 100%. I'm gonna wait until War rewards come in. There's like I'm gonna be waiting for a whole bunch of more 5-star shards, because after the last opening and just getting Corvus and even one good pull out of all of them makes it all worth it. So I'm gonna start saving shards for bigger crystal openings. I just feel like I end up having way better luck when I do a bigger opening. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is we're probably going to use up some dual credits here and make some. I need to go over, pull up the Twitterverse and pull up Marvel Trucos so I can know who I need to duel for all of these objectives. Dylan says I pulled and natural duped my Hulkbuster. Was fairly happy that he was the first natural dupe on my account. Oh man, that's a great first natural dupe. Unfortunately, I've yet to get a natural dupe that I used to rank up. It's like none of. Oh, I guess Aegon. Aegon was the only. Aegon is a 6-star. Was the only natural dupe I've had that I've actually ranked up, which I know is a little bit of a flex, but it is the only natural dupe that I have out of all my like higher ranked champs. I guess Quake, but Quake doesn't need the awakening. Otherwise, I used an awakening gem on CMM, Blade, Hulkbuster, Cap, and that's it. So we need to get. I really want to get awaken Namor. I really want to mutant gem somehow, some way, so I can awaken Namor and take that fella to Sig 200, so I can use him in Variant 2. I want to rank 5 Namor and use him in Variant 2, just because he's so overpowered for it. Like, he, in my opinion, is just one of the best options for Variant 2. Just because of his damage reflection and the fact that most of the nodes don't interfere with that, like, especially for Magneto. Most of the fights, I will say, like most of the champs I would be able to use on Magneto would be metal champs, and they're garbage against Magneto. Magneto's so tough with a metal champ. So, alright. Anyway, let's get in here and get some duels done. We have 3 keys to grab. I'm going to be grabbing all the legendary keys, or tier 4, however you want to refer to it. Okay, so those who hail from planet Hala. Oh, I should know that one. That's planet Hala is Kree, right? Yeah. Okay, yep. So it's definitely Kree. Be Captain Marvel, any Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel. Ronan. Okay, yep. And then we have one superhero cannot handle the new Avengers. Oh yeah, we still gotta do that one. Hopefully we haven't. I don't know if we're gonna have enough duels to do all of them. We'll see. I need to do Arena and get some dual credits, but it is what it is. We'll start with the one at the bottom, those who were saved from dying universes. Because we need to finish up that one. It's only one, so let's go ahead and fight OG Thor here. Oh man, I don't even have any dual credits already. You gotta be kidding me. Well, I'm not spending units to duel, so OG Thor, I don't know where he would pop up. Let's see if I have any that'll just pop up naturally on path. So Hyperion from the New Avengers, if I end up going getting a revive from that path, will pop up. I don't fight any Captain Marvels, but I do fight Ronin quite a bit, so let's just go and do revive farming, because I'll naturally get the Kree one from the Ronin on when I'm revive farming, and then I will get the Hyperion one. I need how many for Hyperion for the New Avengers? So I just need to fight Hyperion twice, right? Yeah, I need to fight Hyperion twice. Okay. And then we'll wait. Maybe I'll go and grab that last one once if I get the other two, we'll grab that last one. So let's just go do some revive farming and get that kicked off. Alright. Well, I have Alliance energy, so let's use it. What's going on, Pooped? Okay. Have you done any quests for the Platinum quest? What is the Platinum quest? I don't even know what you're referring to there. So this fight was... Who was this? Oh man. Was this Elektra? I don't remember if this was Elektra or if it was the next fight that was Elektra. I believe this was Taskmaster. So we'll use Colossus for Taskmaster. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a crit. Nice. So, the side quest, is that tier 2? No, I haven't done any tier 2 if that's tier 2, because I'm pretty sure I've done only tier 3, tier 4. I think, isn't tier... I thought that was considered legendary, maybe it is considered platinum. Yeah, I've done some tier 4 already. Rank 5, my first 5-star after getting Cav a few days ago. Congratulations on Cav, dude. Was my duped Colossus at 57. Colossus is definitely a great champ. Not gonna use him on Elektra though, because Elektra is a pain in my pain in my ass. Okay, come on. Play into it. Oh, okay, where was my dex at? Shiesty gameplay. Yeah, in a few months he could be good. Wait, hold on. Oh, 6-star Falcon? Yeah, it's a crap pull right now, but he could end up being halfway decent. Like I would say, to be honest, the Magneto buff is I don't know, the Hulkbuster buff was pretty good too. So I mean, I don't know. I just hope they really need to stop requiring, like, I know it's been talked about before, but to be honest, it's like every buff that you see, except, I mean, granted, Hulkbuster's buff was pretty good for his special too, right? And his heavy cycle is pretty easy to get into, chaining right off of the special too. But, and he doesn't require, like, he has a nice heavy, but it's not required to throw the heavy to get most of his damage. That's the one thing I would change about Magneto's buff. At least in a little bit, I feel like he should gain some kind of prowess from a 5-hit combo and reward you with more prowess from the heavy. But to be honest, I feel like he should naturally gain some prowess somehow, because to be honest, like, it's not always sustainable to just throw heavies. Number one, number two, it's a lot harder to get that damage on stun immune fights and whatnot. So I don't know. I feel like his buff would have been a lot better in another sense of the term. What's going on, Ian? I just hope that, like, some of the buffs that they have coming up, like for Gambit and whatnot, it's just not going to require you just to throw heavies to get good damage. Like, buff the specials, do other stuff. Fun and interactive stream. Hey, are you trying to say that I'm not being fun and interactive? Is that sarcasm? What I want to know is, why am I at 6 current viewers and only 2 likes? Come on, guys, get this stream out there. Just kidding. No, of course not. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating that I feel like the buff would be better. Like, it's not that it's not good. It would be better, though, if it wasn't just heavies all the time, because a lot of these champions who are getting buffed, it's just like, it's like their heavies get buffed and there wasn't much work that's going into it. I feel like they could just as easily get a nice crit. Nice. So I feel like they could just as easily just put a little bit more time into the development, maybe in their special attacks like they did with Hulkbuster. I don't know. And then not require heavies to build up, but it is what it is. Either way. Alright, so we're done with AQ. Let's go ahead and start our revive farm. Get some of these keys. And then if I gotta spend 5 units, I'll spend 5 units. So picking up off of where we left off last night, because I haven't gotten in here any at all today. Today was a pretty packed day. So we should have Mystic Path to take, I believe. Or no, is it the path up top? Or no, it's it's Mystic Path. So we have 2 energy refills over there. We picked up a revive right before getting off stream. We're at 16. We need to hit at least 20 for Labyrinth, but honestly, I think we'll be at a surplus of 20, of over 20, by the time we get into Labyrinth. So my goal is to, I think my goal is, like, I'm kind of pacing out this the second, I should say, Labyrinth run, just to see, like, how many revives I used on the second one, how many revives realistically I'm going to use with my new synergy team. That way I can get a better understanding of how many revives I need to farm up before going in, and if my unit stash is going to kind of cover it too, if it can. But then I'm going to be trying to push getting into Labyrinth much quicker, so I really want to get Labyrinth 100% explored by the time the new AW season rolls around. So as you know, the AW season just ended, so I'm thinking I might go in there. Today is Tuesday, so Tuesday night stream. I'm thinking I might go in Thursday and do another path. We'll see. Tried to do a nice cheeky little sidestep intercept, but I caught him. That was a pretty clean fight. I'll take it. Oh man, that was bad on my part. I delayed going in and no, I got punished. It's okay. That was just a fluke. The dropped inputs will get him soon. No dropped inputs so far. You don't want to see any rage today? Well, no promises. To be honest, I don't really rage too much at this when I have the champs that I want to take through this quest. Plus, I'm just going to stun lock vision from now on because, you know, I never really thought about stun locking vision with Hulkbuster, but it's so much easier. So much easier. So I think I'm just going to stun lock vision from now on. Of course. Throws his special one immediately. Get him to throw one more special here. And throw a special 3 just because we don't want to deal with any more unstoppable. Hulkbuster is sort of Magic 2.0. I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say that. Like, don't get me wrong, he's nice, but Magic is still much better at power control. Plus, he does more damage, right? Like, he definitely does more damage, which is nice. But she, like, just doesn't even, she, like, when played properly, she almost just doesn't give an opportunity to throw a special, period. Hulkbuster on the other side of things does, played on a normal path. Yeah, I would agree with Hyena, as Hulkbuster is definitely more like Doom. Definitely agree with that, except he has regen. But he doesn't have the ability to nullify, right? So, there's trade-offs. Alright, so we got some tips on facing Mordo here, and I really am curious just to see if I might be able to make them work. We're gonna find out. Aha! So it does work. Of course. I didn't. Oh my god, I hate Mordo so much. Like, I'm so bad at playing him just because I don't pay attention half the time. Like, if I was taking this a little bit more seriously, I would probably play a little bit. Alright, where was that double medium coming from? Oh man, I got my Aegon knocked out. I hate Mordo so much. Again, I was also trying something new with him, because I was told that you can throw a heavy attack against him if you wait out the stun. Well, didn't work there. At least we got the special out of him. Alright, how can he be a... Oh, was I not at 5? Oh, of course I wasn't at 5. I'm at 12 now. You ain't gonna be evading shit. Well. Crap. I can't land a parry for it worth of shit. Alright, well, this Mordo is a bit fucking us up. We should be able to make do with the rest of the path with Hulkbuster and whatnot. If not, well, shit. I hate Mordo so much. He's such a pain in my ass. Perfect. What's going on, Asta? How you doing? How was school today? Really? Why would you throw it at me? Come on. Good news is I have gotten a fair bit better at repairs. Oh, good time there. What's going on, Melvin? Welcome, welcome. Man, Hulkbuster just destroys so much. He's so good. I wonder what this man does in his free time. Who are you talking about, me or? Okay, Dormammu doesn't want to be parried. I just block it. I could dex his special too, but to be honest, with only Hulkbuster and CMM left, I'm not really going to. Yeah, not gonna risk it. It's like, just not. You're getting a hang of the Apocalypse Special 1? Like dexing it? That's impressive, to be honest. I guess your almighty Dorm ain't so powerful after all. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dorm can be a pretty good defender if he clips you at the right time. Dorm can definitely be a pain in the ass. I wouldn't say his SP2 is tricky, but if his degen on the special 1 can be a pain too. Yeah. Okay, Hyena. You'll believe whatever you want. One too many drinks? I don't know. I don't think Hyena is old enough to drink yet. Doesn't mean he hasn't. Any revives? Oh yeah, we got a spicy revive there. And you know what? We can go ahead and fight that Hyperion just to get the thing, because we're gonna end up like on him anyway. It's not gonna cost us any extra energy to fight him, so we might as well just get that out of the way just to get the key. And what we got for revives? Or refills. God dang, I always mess that shit up. So we got no energy refills, which is the first time in a very long time we've actually have no energy refills. So we're just gonna pick up this revive and go down this path. Should be able to stun lock pretty well, but I also want to bring some other champs. So, what's going on, PC? How's it going tonight? Alright, so for this quest, we want... We'll bring in Quake. She's OP. And... I think we'll leave CMM in just for Iceman. Hulkbuster should take care of everything else pretty much. I have once on accident orange juice cups were over the table for dinner and my stepdad told me to take a seat. The one which had wine, which I was unaware of. You really don't like it? Hey, I get that. Not everybody's a big fan of alcohol. When my grandparents offered me wine at the age of 16 with dinner, I didn't say no, and I will say I ended up liking it, so. Oh, I didn't power drain there. I'm about to play some StarCraft. Well, I would play, but unfortunately I gotta get some revive farming done. There's more important stuff in this game that I gotta take care of. take a little bit more seriously. Alright, we got a chat in here. Oh, I probably should tag B-Gate while I'm thinking about it. Alright. Let's keep moving down the path. Alright, time to stunlock the hell out of this vision. We'll have some fun with that. Much easier. It's so much easier. So much easier. No, I do not have magic. Yeah, I mean, if you have magic, Awaken Sig 200, I would say definitely lucky. She's great at power control, pretty much any power control. Which, she's actually, I wish I had magic, to be honest, because she should be, I believe she works really well on the Magic and Cavalier difficulty this month, the Magic boss, because you don't have to worry about her reverse specials at all. Like, you just don't have to worry about them at all whatsoever. Which I guess with Hulkbuster you may not either, but, you know, that's a big if, depending on how well that fight goes. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. I don't know why we're even checking nodes, we know what this path is. So I think we're just gonna stun lock the next 2 fights. Vulture go down quicker that way. Alright, and then for this Hyperion, again, same thing. We just need to get a stun chain going. I'm not going to play it near as risky. I'm just going to take it when I get it, so... Alright, we're golden. I think I'm just going to use Quake. She'll shred him pretty quick. Oops. I don't know why that last medium gets me every time. Yeah, the SP1 doesn't really take any work. It's just, it was the reason I stun chained him, because it takes less time, to be honest. Got a little hair on my screen. Little cat hair. Alrighty. Alright, hopefully the fiance is still awake, because your boy just got a headache, and I'm gonna hope that she's awake and will bring me some water. Hopefully she'll bring me some water and some some of those headache meds. We'll see. Oh, we got a Rob Von Raid. What's going on, Rob Von Shu? Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. When are AW rewards coming? So usually from previous from previous months, usually AQ or AW rewards will come at like 4 or 5 in the morning, sometimes even later, the day after season ends. So or at least my time, Eastern Standard Time. So I'm on Eastern Standard. It usually will come, I would say in the next 4 or 5 hours usually, but sometimes it's later. But yeah, it's going well, Rob. I'm just doing some revive farming, so I can go ahead and clear out Labyrinth during this AW off season. What's going on, wonderful? Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Well, thanks, Melvin. I appreciate that. All right. Go ahead and get some headache medicine in. And some water. Alright. So we're going to quake this goblin. Probably take a few hits when we do it, but don't rage. Again, there's no guarantees I won't rage. When I go into after I get all these keys, when I get in to get all these keys, if I end up facing Weapon X, there might be a little rage on that fight. No guarantees with it at all. Please don't. Alright, let's see what we got repopulated here. Is the revive luck still going to be happening? We'll see. Let's get a revive count going, though. So at tonight we're at 1 revive. The goal is 4, but you know, if it doesn't quite happen, I'm not gonna be too concerned. You could Quake Weapon X? Oh, can you? Oh, nice. Well, considering I have my Quake, I might just take in Quake out of safety reasons. Energy collected, 2 energy refills, but I've pretty much wiped them out already because there was no energy that spawned that go around. By the way, if you're just stopping by here, I appreciate you stopping by. If you like what you see, leave a like. I do appreciate it. It does help me get my stream out there. And as well, if you're interested in seeing more content from me, go ahead and subscribe. That is surely appreciated as well. So we got an energy refill over here. Some would say it's not worth it, but I think I'm probably just going to back out and grab the energy refill. Try to stay sustainable on energy, but let me see. Let me think, is it worth it? Realistically, I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it would cost me only... No, I don't think it's worth it because I'm going to end up spending more energy on that path than I am going to be gaining. So it's probably just more worth it just to grab this revive and reset the map. So that's what we're going to do. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of waste of energy, but... You know, hey, we're trying to get our revives, and I have a ton of energy refills, so I'm not really worried about it. I can always like this chapter and quest right here is so good for energy farming, it's ridiculous. Does he eat evasion champs? Oh, well, then maybe not. I don't know anything about Weapon X, so I appreciate that. I wish I could quake him, but... I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't mind facing Weapon X and learning how to fight him. Like, I mean, I may rage a bit, but it's a completely new champ to fight, and I'm sure he'll pop up in some content, some newer content, so it's better to learn how to fight him now, right? It's not like we can't always like back out and come back in. I had no reason to spend revives or anything getting them down. Such a habit to check nodes, but I'm good about it when I don't really need to check the nodes, but I'm terrible about checking the nodes when I need to read the nodes. Got kind of lucky with that last one. Okay. How do you get Kang, Thanos, even though they're underrated? So Thanos, I'm not 100% sure if they come in gifting crystals, but I know Kang comes in the gifting crystals. I'll definitely keep up the streams. Thanks for stopping by, Dylan. I really appreciate it, dude. Gotta go as well. Keep the scrub deaths. Keep up the scrub deaths and dropped inputs. Oh, always gonna keep up scrubbish deaths, and gonna always continue to have dropped inputs, right? It's MCOC. What are you talking about? Thanks for stopping by, Hyena. I appreciate it. What's going on, Ankit? Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Oh, that was terrible. $100 and make a 6-hour stream. Well, I can guarantee you there will be more 6-hour streams available on my channel. Tonight's not gonna be not gonna be one of them. Gotta work tomorrow. Just completed ROL with 5-star Namor. Dude, congrats. Is your Namor Awakened Sig 200 or just Awakened? Because I just pulled Namor out of Cav, one of those Cav crystal deals, and I've been really considering using a generic gem on him. I don't want to. I want to get a mutant gem, but he's so good for variant 2 and other content. He's great with suicides, which I run constantly, and I don't know. No, unawakened. Yeah, I mean, he's still good unawakened, but I would definitely say like way better awakened, especially if you run suicides. And preferably I would just rather like get him awakened and then call it a day. He's not bad unawakened, but he's a lot better awakened, especially, like I said, especially if you run suicides. Nice 20,000 crit. Oof, those are nice to see. Just takes a bit more time to get to 30 outrages. Honestly, I don't think he does I don't know if that's true. I don't think he gains outrage any quicker awakened. I may be wrong because I haven't used him that much at all. And I haven't really looked at his. So takes reduced energy attack, right? Or takes 25% to 100% reduced damage from all sources while attacking his opponent. Name or ends an attack. Any damage prevented by hydrokinetic armor is captured and sent back to the opponent as energy damage. So yeah, he doesn't gain any extra outrage from his SIG ability and kit, but he does get a ton of extra damage from running suicides and, you know, depending on the node, if you're like on biohazard and whatnot. That is one weird animation, Pooped. I have no clue what that is supposed to be. Oh, it's a toucan? I guess I can see it. I haven't done the dual targets yet, but I'm only gonna have to spend 5 units to do one dual target, so. Solar's live. Sounds good, Melvin. Tell him I said hi. Hit it with the fork. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Ah, goodness. Too much. No backdraft today. Hulkbuster does really just shred this path. If this was only if this was a tech path. If this was a tech path, man. And he, like, technically you're getting 50% your damage reduction right now. So Hulkbuster would be doing 40k crits on that special too. When I'm critting for 20k, it would be 40k when he crits. Man, that's wonderful to see. On top of the fact of the power control, right? So the fact that he's doing this much damage with a 50% weakness is crazy in my opinion. Alright, Pooped. I think you could really calm down on the animations. At this point, it might be considered spamming. So, I don't mind one here or there, but don't overdo it on the animations, my dude. All right. Time to wreck this Hyperion again. Just need to make it to special 1, or a little bit more than special 1. When he throws one special, that's always nice. Or another one, that's always nice. So this is guaranteed. So we got all of our new Avengers for that key done. Nice. Alright, why not just use Hulkbuster for this last power reserve? Oh, well, almost made an idiot mistake there. Whoa, that was OP? Against Hyperion or against, like, honestly, like, Hulkbuster is super OP for this path. Even if you're not really good, you don't have to be talented with Hulkbuster at all to do the special one cycle. Like, you don't have to be talented at all. He still does great damage with it. And if you're not running suicides, like, you don't have, like, even if you are running suicides, I don't know, like, as long as you heal him up at the end, especially if you're running DPX energies, like, yeah, it's not, like, he's really nice for this path, really, really nice for this path. Oh yeah, I would definitely say he's God tier. 100% God tier, especially when awakened with his regen. He's super sustainable, even with suicides. He gets so much extra damage from suicides. I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I took him to rank 5 just because he's just great all around, and he's a really good defender as well for Alliance War now. I don't know why I took Hulkbuster into this. I was going to take Captain Marvel, but I guess not. Alright, then we'll wrap up again with Quake. We got 2 revives now, so let's go ahead and change that up there. Alrighty. Time to go back out and come back in. Alright, let's see. Let's hope for some more energy refills, though. Like, I hope there's a path with 2. This will be a little bit more sustainable with energy then. But I'll take revives, if anything. Oh, we got another revive. Same spot. So that's 3 in a row. That's not bad. I mean, I would like to see them, honestly, between Hulk and Psylocke, and then one after Cable, but, you know, I'm not going to complain if there's a revive period, so... We've got one energy refill over there, and another energy refill over there. So, just trying to think about this as efficiently as possible. So I don't know if I'll have enough energy to get to the... So if I go to the revive, use one energy refill, go pick up an energy refill. Where is the energy refill at over here? Right before Mordo. So if I go pick up the energy refill before Mordo, back out, and then save my energy to go down the other path, save back up energy, I could stay pretty energy efficient here. Otherwise, to be honest, it's still more energy, like, in a way, in a sense, it's still more energy efficient. Do I want to go for more revives tonight? That's, It's interesting. It's an interesting thought to do. I don't know yet. Well, because if I want to go for more revives, guess I'm gonna end up doing some more revive farming tomorrow. It's a big debate, guys, because I mean, this would put me at 19 revives, one before what I need. I don't know what I want to do yet. Let me see how many energy refills I have still in stash after I claim some here. Okay, so you know what, I still have 5. If I use one, I'll use 1 to get through this path. And then I could possibly have 2 on one path next time around. And more. You know what? I think I'll just go all the way through again on the revive path. I think I'll just go all the way through here. Screw the energy refills for now, and then I can always do energy. I can always just do energy farming afterwards. We still got 15 energy refills. We're only going to be using 1 energy refill to get through this path completely. So. Overall, not too bad. I hope Gambit gets buffed the same way Hulkbuster was buffed. Honestly, me too. I have a Gambit as a 5-star. I mean, I don't want Gambit to have pretty much the exact same abilities as Hulkbuster, but I would love for him to get as good as a buff as Hulkbuster did, because Hulkbuster went from absolutely like bottom of the worst to just super good, worth rank 5 any day of the week, worth a tech gem. At least you have a 5-star duped Gambit. Yeah, they could definitely improve Gambit's prowess though. Like, and I'm sure that's one of the things they'll do is improve his prowess. The question is if they're going to require heavies to do it, like pretty much all the buff champions recently. I'd like to see him gain prowess differently, but that's just me. I don't know. Personally, I think they could switch up the buffs and put a little bit more effort into gaining buffs, prowess buffs a different way. I don't know if we're gonna get through this vision, guys. Oh, we got through him. We had a clutch heavy attack there to get through this guy. Oh man. Hulkbuster for the win? Oh, most certainly, my dude. Hulkbuster is just an absolute god on this path. Like, you can do a special 1 cycle, a special 2 cycle, either way works. If you're not running suicides, special 1 cycle becomes a lot more sustainable because all you have to do is build up to almost a special 2, and right before special 2 start throwing special 1s, and then you can down pretty much any of these champs. Especially boosted. But I guess it depends on the consideration that my Hulkbuster is also rank 5 star. So it does take a fair bit of practice with his special 2 cycle to get down and really master. But if you do it right, then honestly it's really, really easy. Like Hulkbuster's, in my opinion, his special 2 cycle is really not hard, and his heavy attacks, it's really not hard. You really gotta practice and get it down. But once you do it, it's kind of like Quake. Once you get a hang of it, it's really easy. The timing and whatnot it takes. And at first, I thought it was kind of unreliable. Like his special 2 cycle, I thought it was kind of unreliable whether you were gonna get the power drain or not. But to be honest, if you do it right, if you're doing it like I'm doing it, it's 100% reliable. I've never had it go wrong unless I make the mistake. So, again, it does require a little bit of skill, but in my opinion, he's 100% reliable with that special. Like a lot of people would, I know a lot of people that would say his power drain isn't always the most reliable, but it definitely is. It's all about timing. Oh, I missed that heavy. Thank goodness I have Quake synergy. I never miss the power drain with Hulkbuster unless I make a pretty bad mistake. He's like Star-Lord plus OG Thor plus Doc Ock. In a way, yeah. This fight has become so much less of a pain in my butt than with Hulkbuster. It's even easier than, in my opinion, it's easier with Hulkbuster than it is with Clairvoyant. To be honest, with how I'm approaching these fights now, I think that Hulkbuster is personally like makes this path. He cheeses this path, so in my opinion, like taking this path is honestly faster than he cheeses this path, so it's in my opinion, like he gets through this path faster than pretty much any of my champs on other paths. Like if I had Cap at rank 5, he might get through, or if I take Aegon, if Aegon was at a higher sig, I might be able to get through another path faster, but this path is pretty fast with my current lineup here. Especially if like the Iceman fight goes exactly how I want it to, I can fly through that Doc Ock. Hopefully I can get 2 heavies off here. Nope, just 1. Okay, so I'll get 1 heavy off. I'm not going to start at near as much binary charge as I want to for this Doc Ock, but I'm not going to complain. Should still be a pretty easy fight. Because if I start at 23, then I can just simply get a few hits off of him here. Boom, dead. So that went pretty easily. I mean, it's not like it's not easy otherwise. It's definitely still just as easy. But you have to wait for a special. If we're talking about speed, though, it's better that he doesn't throw a special, or you don't have to bait out a special, because he can be a pain in the butt to try to bait a special out of. Same thing with this Green Goblin, Quake. Even if I get clipped, because I'm not really like, when I'm quaking this dude, I like don't really even pay attention. I can still talk, do what I need to do, because I know if I get clipped, it's not the end of the world. As long as I play halfway decent with Quake, she's gonna be able to get him down really with ease. Because if I'm paying attention, I can easily get him down without taking a single hit. So, yep, that does that. Let's see if we get another revive. I'm really hoping, it would be really cool if we got 2. We're at 3 now, so that's a good start to the night. And we'll see what we got here. Where are we at as far as time goes? We're at an hour and 30 minutes. We'll probably take it another 30 minutes. Or 30 minutes ish or so. So no revives, unfortunately. That stinks, but let's fight this Ronin a couple times. Do we got any energy refills at least? Alright, so we got one over here. Do we still got one over here too? So we only got one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fight this Ronin a few times to get the Platinum Jones lockers. And then we'll go ahead. I only need to fight Ronin once, it looks like. Yep. So we'll fight Ronin once. We'll back out. We're going to wait for the energy to, come back up, and we'll wait for the energy our energy to refill here, and then we'll go back in some other time and grab our final bit. But we're at 19 revives total now, guys, so that went well. We'll go ahead and take this down. No need for that no more. Let's go in here, kill this Ronin, then back out and wipe out these. We'll get a quick duel in for 5 units so we can have 3 keys to go into Epic. Alright, who's gonna be the fastest takedown here? Let's try Fury. Let's do a little bit of Fury. Play aggressive, Ronin. Just don't stun me. Oh, I really didn't want to throw a special 2 there. What's going on, Coop? Thanks for stopping by again. How's the wife and kids? The wife and kids are doing well. Wife is actually upstairs sleeping in bed, but when I get done here with the stream, I'm actually gonna wake her up. We have something we're gonna watch together while I'm still like in my awake time, and we're gonna watch a quick show together and then go right back to sleep. Gonna be eating ribs, so cannot type. We'll lurk until done. So we're gonna watch a little bit. We have a series that Markiplier streams on YouTube that we like to watch. So she is so patient with me. I do really appreciate her. I asked before she went to bed tonight. She brought me some headache medicine. I had a raging headache here when I started the stream, and she brought me some water and some headache medicine. She does a lot for me. Yeah, dude. I really appreciate her. We've gone through quite a bit of ups and downs with this virus and financials, and man, it's like we've stuck together through it all, and I couldn't thank her enough for it. Alright, let's claim all of our Platinum Jones keys from these lockers. Alright, well I guess we have to go and duel. We have to duel. Who was it? So it's not in there. Not in there either. Crap. So we definitely want to keep going on these keys over here for now. Alright, let's see here what we got. Alright, we need to fight, so which one was it? It was those who were saved from dying universes. Alright, so this one. Oh, thanks, Coop. Appreciate the donation, dude. Let's see if it should automatically update it in my most talented, but I'm not 100%. So we're gonna find out if that happens. If not, I will manually put it in there. But thanks for the $5, my dude. For the patient wife for putting up with a streamer, it isn't easy. You know what? I'll give that to her, and I will tell her it came from you. That's awesome, my dude. I really do appreciate that. All right, so this was quite. So this is just an OG Thor, right? Lurk mode activated. Thanks again, Coop. I really do appreciate it. We're gonna wait a second. I want to see if this automatically populates under my most talented. Like I said, it should, but if it doesn't, then I want to make sure I get you up there. All right. Hold on, let me go in here and make sure. Okay, so I don't think it is. All right, we'll just do it ourselves. So let's see if it comes out the way I want it to now. No, actually it should. Let's see if, nope, it's still under Chels from before. Yeah, dude, alright, I'm gonna give it a second, because I want to see if it automatically changes here. And, then, if it does, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, well, shoot. Then I have to go in here and try to fix it after the stream. Alright, so let's go duel our Thor here. It was 171, I believe. Yep, right here. Is it going to require... Yep, it's going to require some units. Oh well. What's going on, Melvin? Welcome back. Alright, we got all our keys. Time to go and do some... Tier 4. Oh, that's why it didn't update. Oh, that's weird. Why would it update there and not? Okay. Sorry, I'm looking for, see if it's a work here. I think I have to update the code in here for it. You can't hear me? Oh, I'm not frozen. I'm just not talking. I'm trying focused on. I know this super chat's not gonna work now, so I want to make sure I get him in there. All right, we'll go with this one for now, and we'll need to update this. All right, here we go. There we go. It's on there. Let's scoot you over a little bit, though. Make it kind of even, I guess. Make it look good. All right, there we are. Coop, again, thanks for the donation. Much appreciated. All right. Now we can go back to the regularly scheduled programming and go into Treasure Island here. Hope not to face this Weapon X. And, yeah. Yeah, I might have just appeared frozen because I was hyper-focused on getting this super chat in there for Coop. How much revives did I farm? I farmed a total of 3 revives, so that puts us 1 away from our mark of 20 for Labyrinth. I did just get a revive from the calendar, so that's nice too. So yeah, I'm ready for Labyrinth. I think I might do it Thursday or Friday. I haven't quite decided yet. I do want to go in, maybe pick up a few more revives tomorrow. I don't want to just shoot in there tomorrow and do it. We'll see. If not, definitely Friday though. I don't know how along the path. I do want to do some planning for it too, because I don't know how long the path's going to take me, and if it's going to take me a real long time, I'm going to have to start a little bit earlier, or just not do it on a day that I'm working. So, which means I'm more than likely during this AW off season. I don't know if it's going to be this weekend, but the weekend following, I might have to plan some weekend streams just to get through some paths in Labyrinth. So, we go hard on the revive farm, we'll be good. Alright, so who do we want for Treasure Island here? We don't need the DPX energy with Fury. We're gonna want champs that are good against mutants for the most part. Let's bring in, bring in Clairvoyant. I don't know if we're going to be able to manage a Corvus charge or two beforehand. Might be bring in Corvus just for the hell of it. We might on a few paths. Do we want Captain Marvel or do we want Clairvoyant? I think we want Clairvoyant over Captain Marvel. We'll try it like this. Yep, we'll just try it like that. Here, Bay. So I think we got 3 of these keys. Yeah, we got 3 of these keys to use. Some 6-star shards to get. We have some more T4 class catalysts to get. Yeah, I think I picked up all the other class catalysts. Yeah, I did. So, alright, we got 3 keys. How do we want to do this? I don't need the T5CC immediately. We've got 6-star shards. I think we got more 5-star shards in the other difficulty, so we may have to just get some keys for that. Alright, so we've got 3 keys right now. We just gotta pick up 3 paths. Maybe go for the 6-star shard path, or save a key. We might just save a key, to be honest, because all the paths we want to take require 2 keys, it looks like, for now. I'd rather get the T2 Alpha first, and the T4CC, so I can get some more T4CC up. To be honest, I don't need the shards immediately because it's not going to make a difference on a crystal opening right now, so I can hold off on that. I'm not doing a crystal opening for a fair bit just because I'm gonna I'm gonna save. I'm gonna hoard shards for at least a little bit, like not massively, but I am gonna hoard shards for a little bit so I can do a bigger opening. My luck tends to be better on a bigger opening. It may or may not be, but hey, you know, I don't. And plus, I still don't know. Like, I may end up going for the skill mutant class because I don't have a ton of skill champions. I don't have all the mutant champions I want. I wouldn't mind some dupes of the mutants I have, like Namor now. Colossus would be both good dupes. So, to be honest, I'm thinking that if I go for that crystal and end up getting Omega Red, then he's definitely worth a generic too. And I don't know if now that I've got Corvus, right? I've got one out of the top 2 champs that I want from that class. I've already got CMM awakened. I've already got Hulkbuster awakened. I've already got Iron Man Infinity War awakened. So going for like that out of dupes, I would want maybe Medusa or Venom. But I would much rather have my Namor and Colossus duped than Medusa or Venom. So, being that I really want Ghost, but I also, right now, I want Ghost, but I think that Omega Red is almost just as useful, especially with Suicides too. So, Namor as well. And I will, really need the Namor dupe. So I think maybe going for the skill crystal could be beneficial. Yes, I have Fury already. Yes, I already have a duped Aegon already. But I wouldn't mind Stealthy. There's a lot of trash skill champions, though, that I really wouldn't want. I don't know. It's going to take a fair bit of debating. A fair bit. So I don't know at this moment in time. Yeah, season rewards are coming, unfortunately. It pains me to say that our alliance just didn't. We have a lot of problems with our alliance currently and our communication. We had a Korg boss to take down in this final war. We ended up losing the war because BG1 decided not to fight the boss at all, not even attempt it. And I went to bed and woke up, went right into work. I had completely cleared all the minis up to the boss that I needed to on my path, like all the minis, on the right hand side with Quake. And to be honest, it's like, man, communication was just so bad. Like, no one ended up going in to fight that Korg, and being that I had the champions that I was using on offense weren't great for Korg at all, especially on a boss node. Like, Quake can't take the Korg. Like, she does. I don't think that's a one-shot potential at all. It'd be really hard to one-shot that Korg with Quake. Plus, if she evades anything, she's gonna get screwed. You'd have to play her not evade at all. I wish I was on gold 1, but we're on gold 3. Yeah, gold 3, dude. Like, our alliance should easily be able to get gold 1. Easily. But, we have some people who just don't take war very seriously. Yeah, if there isn't True Strike, Quake would be easy, and I took a thing boss the other day, which I need to upload a video. I upload that video. It's just going to be a quick couple minute video of me taking a thing boss with Quake. I figure it's better than nothing, just to kind of commentate it quick. I did take a couple of hits, but no big deal. It was a pretty easy fight with Quake on the thing boss. But unfortunately, Korg has True Strike, so not good for Quake. Not at all. Alright, so I think we're going to go down this T4CC path, and then we'll save up a key to go down the T2 Alpha path. So it's a SIG 200 Korg. It was on the boss node. I'm not the best with fighting Korg outside of Quake. Wait, let's make sure this is right. Yeah, okay. So I'm not the best with fighting Korg outside of Quake because I haven't practiced on him realistically. I just think that the boss node, yeah, the boss node had True Strike, not Korg himself. I had Clairvoyant, which can work against Korg, but again, I was at work. I expected someone else to take it, and I wasn't really paying attention to chat because I had posted in chat that I got my minis down. There's someone else who realistically should have taken the boss node. He knew he was on the boss, but he didn't log in to take it. He hasn't responded, and he hasn't been called out by some other officers. So I was just, I don't know, I'm a little disappointed. We didn't get Gold 3 because of that. We were already in Gold 3, so it really didn't make a difference in our standing this season. But it's just problems like that we have consistently that make us end up dropping from where we should be. Yeah. We don't, so there was someone who was running Doom who should have taken it, but he obviously didn't. And yeah, I don't know. I had Corvus, but again, wasn't confident, so I didn't end up taking him. And to be honest, it would have required a potion out of me, and the guy who had Doom, who should have taken it, and could have easily taken that Korg, didn't, and his Doom was at full health. So, yeah, again, it's just, yeah, you know that stress, and I'm sure you're glad to not have to deal with it anymore. It's even more stressful when, like, you know your alliance, like, you know your alliance could do better. Like, I wouldn't have complained if we were in Gold 2 as much, but the fact that it just consistently happens to the point that, like, if it were in Gold 2, I would have gotten a fully formed, at least one fully formed 5-star crystal. I don't even get a fully formed 5-star crystal. No 6-star crystal shards. I lose out on a whole tier 2 alpha and a whole bunch more tier 5 basic like fragments. It's like you really see the work you put in as an officer at this tier, and you're doing so much more work for other people to grab the rewards. So kick the guy with the Doom. Unfortunately, when he is active, he does a lot. So I don't know if that'll happen again. It's probably one of the reasons that we're so bad with all this. Anyway, let's get Corvus a tech charge here. Or get wrecked. That's okay too. Oh, I got clipped. Great. Oh man, that was just awful. That was garbage. I wonder if we should just restart this path and take it again, but do I lose my keys? Or do I get my keys back? Because I really wanted to use Corvus. Still learning Corvus and getting used to his playstyle. I'm not really fond of the 3-hit combos. So it takes a fair bit of learning on as far as the combos go, in my opinion. Oh, and we could get the mutant charge. Pretty sure if we leave this quest. If you end the quest before completion, your progress will be lost. Any items spent to open gates will be refunded. Okay. Let's go back in. I want to use Corvus, so it's kind of good practice with him. I like 2 hits, parry, medium light, back off, and repeat. Okay, interesting. I'll try it. Alright, that should have been a Dex, but it wasn't, so that kind of sucks. I hate Guardian Special 1. Let's get practice. I'm probably gonna have to back out one more time. But, I don't know why that's not registering. Man, I don't know why it's registering as a parry and not a Dex. That's crap. Alright, well, let's try it again. Just because this extends things for me a little bit, gives me a little bit of practice with Corvus. Most damage would be from one only parry, light, back off, and repeat until a special 2. Yeah. I would, I do know that much. Yep, I do know that much, but for efficiency's sake, I think I'm just gonna stick to throwing either a medium light or a medium light medium. We're just going in for a 5-hit combo, but to be honest, I think efficiency-wise, you just want to go for like medium light medium, right? Or medium light, or just lights. Especially on this first fight. Like, it wouldn't be as big of a deal if you had a charge already, but... Can you get an auto... I'm curious, genuinely. Can you get an auto block with... Guardian... Perfect. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how he auto blocks, but I think he might have to have an armor up buff in order to auto block. So it may require intercept. Who knows? Maybe I was thinking it may be like is this a Magneto? No, it's not Magneto. Who starts with 0 charges? I don't know. He's got 1 glaive charge now, so oh, it's Sabertooth. That's who it is. Alright, no parries? Thank you. Oh, man. Christ. That sucks. Alright, well. Okay. Better than nothing. I wonder, can I heal him up at all? Oh, we've got two 1650s, that's it. Yeah, and a few 750s. We'll use it, I don't care. I can revive, I can farm those many potions really easily. Just for the sake of this, I want to use it just because I want practice with him, and obviously it didn't go so well. God, he does hit like a truck when he has glaives, though. Those glaive charges. Oh man, he really does hit like a truck with a couple of glaive charges. I think I've only really gotten his glaive charges and him all ramped up right now, or in the weakness chapter, and in the weakness chapter it really just doesn't reflect his damage at all. Alright, who do we got here? We got a Magneto. Uh-oh. Let's see if Corvus can handle this Magneto. Probably not, but as long as I intercept, right? Well, he's not There's the parry. Okay. I thought I was gonna down him there. Nope. Cool. Corvus is metal now. Oh, yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think he deserves that, to be honest. But we got through it with Corvus. That was a little fun. So much better at rank 5, though. Alright, so I think we're going to save this last key. Do I got anything that I can open now? Let's go to our inventory and check out where our T4CC is at. We don't really want to put anything in overflow before it's needed, because we can't take up anybody to rank 5 just yet, because we don't have enough T1A or T2A, or ISO for that matter. We have a fair bit of ISO, but not enough, I think, to do a tier 5. We might have enough ISO to get someone to rank 5, but it would be just barely enough, I think. I wouldn't be putting anything in the overflow, it looks like here. Yeah, alright, we can open some T4CC crystals. And then we'll call it a night. Open these objective crystals, maybe some 5-star shards. Oh, nice. There it is. 800, I'll take it. Not going to open any map crystals right now, or those. Alright. So yeah, let's get to the T4CC and we'll call it. For the sake of things, we'll pop it one at a time. My luck with Cosmic has been quite crap, so... Nice. As I say that. We need a fair bit of more of those. We only have one Cosmic T4CC currently, so... We do need to get the Cosmic Tier 4 CC up to take up Corvus. I think it takes, what, 6 Cosmic Tier 4 CC? Oh, Mystic is definitely not what we want to see. We're not taking up any Mystic characters recent. Like, I don't think we're taking up any Mystic characters too soon from now. Mystic is far from what we want to see. We don't want to see tech. I will take that, though. I will take that. That helps us get Cap up. So, I think that might actually put us at just enough Science T4CC to take Cap to rank 5. So, I think that might be something we do soon as well. Cosmic? I'll take that. That's, I guess that's kind of welcomed. Colossus is potential, and there's potential to use it on Namor if I end up, you know, awakening him. Okay. Again, I'll take it. I do have a lot of science champs that need to be taken up as well, so it will get used in the future. It's just a matter of when. And, you know, I have Torch as well that needs to go up. I have Green Hawk, or I have Red Hawk that could take it, honestly, because since he's awakened now, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Oh, trolled over that Cosmic, man. Only got one Cosmic. Ouch. Telling you, they're robbing me. They know I want to take up Corvus. They know I want to take up Corvus. Alright, well, we're just going to be patient with it for a bit. Let's go back in here. I want to take a look at the inventory one more time. So yeah, I need like 4 more Cosmics. We'll be good on that for a while then. Realistically, I think we got enough science now. It may be 7 that we have to have, now that I think about it. I could probably end up trading all these tier 4 Mystic in if I really wanted to, but I think I'll hold off on that. Same thing goes for the tech, but again, I'll hold off. I don't like trading in because that's a waste of 2 tier 4 class catalysts for a chance to get the class that you want. And if I pop open a Mystic right now and get a tech, I'm going to be a little upset. Honestly, I'd be upset if I got skill too, so like there's just like the odds are not with you on that at all. I think if you're trading in 3, you should get a better chance at what you want, or like select 3, you know, select 3, but that'd be nice. Either way, it's not going to happen. The game's all about choice. They're not going to let you rank up your champions as easy as you want them to. It's kind of the point of the game, is that chance, right? Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for tonight's stream, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. We got 3 revives, and if we go to our items here, we'll see that reflect. We've got 19 total revives, so that's going to be a big help for Labyrinth. Hopefully we'll get a few more in the next couple days, and we can go into the Labyrinth again and get that done. Watch out for the next few days. I am going to try to do some editing and going into beta, because I got some clips I want to grab in beta and make a short video on. One of them being like my Maestro. So yeah, I do want to go in there and grab some clips. I do have the thing boss I need to upload, but I'm still new to editing and all that comes with just uploading a video. So take it easy on me, guys, because I'm going to do my best, but I'll get better as the time goes on. Either way, thanks for hanging out, y'all. I do appreciate it so much. I really do. Thanks to our most talented of the night, which is Coop. I do appreciate the $5 donation, my dude, and I will pass that message on to my fiance. It'll make her smile for sure. So I do appreciate it, and that'll help her, I guess, see the potential of, you know, what I'm putting in and all the hard work that I'm putting in. So I really do appreciate that. Otherwise, if you guys are new and you haven't liked the video yet, drop me a like. I do appreciate it. It does help to get the video out there, and it shows me that you like what I'm putting out. Otherwise, if you're new as well, subscribe. Consider subscribing, because it is a great way to keep a follow or tabs on what I'm doing, and you'll get to see all of my new content that way. If you ring the notifications bell, you'll get to know when I'm going live. Or you can just join the Discord. There's a lot of great streamers, other YouTubers there who have great information if you're looking to start streaming, or if you got stuff that you're trying to accomplish in game and got questions, or if you just want to hang out and chat. You can chat with us there anytime. And to be honest, I'm not the greatest at the game. I have a fair bit of knowledge. Not the greatest at the game. I would point you in the right direction. There's a fair chance that you'll actually be better than me and be able to give me advice. So any advice is much appreciated, guys. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off now. Let's try to end the stream properly. And peace out, guys. Thanks.